Hi Cancer, this is your May mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll also do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of May. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Moon. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the World. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or perhaps another Cancer or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, Cancer, in case you were not aware of the fact that you have a secret admirer, well, you know that now. Perhaps you don't have one right now, but you will definitely have one at some point in the second half of May. Right? So yeah, the first card that came out is the Page of Swords, and it's clarified by the Moon. The Page of Swords is somebody spying, keeping tabs on you. Perhaps you haven't met this person yet, but after the two of you get acquainted, you're not going to hear from them immediately right away, because they're going to be watching you, spying on you, right? Keeping tabs on you, especially if you connect on social media. Or perhaps a new person joins your gym, or you join a new gym and somebody's going to be looking at you from the corner of their eye. You will notice that somebody is looking at you, right? It could be somebody you work with. It could be somebody from your grocery store that you go to. Anybody, right? So the most important message here is that this person is spying on you. The Moon clarifying the Page of Swords is the personal Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But the Moon, one of the interpretations of the Moon card is a card of secrets, right? So yes, you do have a secret admirer. Then we have the Two of Wands, the next card that came out. So this person is getting ready to make their move. And perhaps they're kind of observing you, and they want to make sure when they do come towards you, they do it in the correct way, in the way that they're not going to get rejected. So perhaps they're looking at things you like, they're looking at things that you're into, right? And with the Two of Wands, like I said, they're probably thinking of the best way to make their move. And here they come with the move. They're going to shoot their shot with the Knight of Swords clarified by the World. The Knight of Swords, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. If this person is at a distance from you, you could have met this person and then they left, but now they're coming back just for you. Or perhaps some of you could have met them online, right? You could have met them anywhere. Right? So with the Knight of Swords, they're getting ready to make their very fast, decisive move. They're probably thinking that the only way to get you on board is to kind of sweep you off your feet with the Knight of Swords, right? The World, clarifying the Knight of Swords, is a card of someplace remote. By the way, for the two of you, it could work out as they may offer to go on a trip together at some point after the two of you finally get acquainted face to face, or they may offer to go on a trip together on a second date or third date, right? Because the World could also be someplace remote, and like I said, the Knight of Swords could be, since it's the fastest knight, it could be a travel, right? But the World is my happy end card, so that's what they're hoping for. They're hoping for a new beginning with you, because the World is when one chapter of your life ends and a new really happy chapter of your life begins. That's what they want with you, right? The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people being on the same page, feeling the same way towards one another. So I think this person will resonate with you, right? Because like I said, this is a card of two people, not one, but two people coming together. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot is your personal card, Cancer. That's you, unless you're dealing with another Cancer. But as some of you may already know, the same card could be interpreted in multiple ways, even in the same spread. So the Chariot is a card of moving forward. This is also a travel card, just like the Knight of Swords and the World could be. So like I said, travel could be involved here in some shape or form. But, you know, the Chariot is also a card of victory. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. So once the two of you get on that same page, there's no stopping. of this connection from moving forward. The next card that came out is the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. So if this Knight of Swords is a Gemini, it makes total sense. The Lovers is also a card of a choice. But to be honest with you, I don't really see you hesitating. I don't really see you taking a break to think about it, to choose. Granted, we'll choose to be in relationships. We'll choose to be married, but the Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection, just like the Two of Cups. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card in a tarot deck when it comes to a love connection between two people. And also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to it is the Two of Cups, and you got both of them on the table, right? So this person is at least your soulmate, probably more. So the Lovers could also be a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. So this person could be simply the lover of your life, or pretty much everything that I just listed. Right? Then the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck is a card of starting a new cycle on the next level up. Whatever that level is going to be for you. Marriage, moving in together, going travel together. But most likely, since every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card, so it's going to be more than just traveling together. Right? There's definitely a huge potential between the two of you. Right? Don't forget about both the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Alright? So, yeah. The future looks bright. The future looks big. The future looks very promising. Right? So, really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how this situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords clarified by the Sun, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much all zodiac signs. You see all these queens here? It took me a quick second to figure out. I was like, what the heck is going on here? But I can interpret the spread a couple of different ways. First of all, in the second half of May, we have Taurus birthdays, and then we also have Gemini birthdays. So we got this Queen of Pentacles here, who could be a Taurus, and we also got the Queen of Swords, who could be a Gemini. You know, so you could be getting together for one of their birthdays, or perhaps both of them, right? And all of you are going to be getting together and celebrating. And all these people could be your relatives, your friends. Some of them could be your relatives, others could be your friends. You know, it's a big, it's a big family. It's a big group. And it doesn't have to be a birthday celebration, because the Four of Swords, the second card that came out, it could be all of you going to a spa. You know, or going to a picnic, or going on vacation someplace warm. All 3 or all 4 of you, all 5 or 7 or 8 of you, right? The Four of Swords clarified by the Sun, you know, that could be all of you guys chilling someplace warm on the beach or by the poolside. You know, it could still be one of their birthdays, and that's why you're all getting together. That's where you're going. That's where you're celebrating. Right? Yeah, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The card clarifying the Four of Swords. It is the happiest card in the deck, so it's all about happiness, celebration, feeling great. But at the same time, the Sun is the personal Leo card, but it could also be someplace warm, right? So that would make sense. Just chilling somewhere, someplace warm. So yeah, that's what I see here. Some kind of it could be more than just one event. It could be a couple of events. Like I said, you could be celebrating a Taurus' birthday party, and then you could be celebrating a Gemini's birthday. So yeah, I do see good times. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this second half of May. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we are in Mercury retrograde for the rest of May. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. So we got the King of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Swords. We have the Tower, clarified by the Two of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I don't know what this person's deal is, Cancer, but The answer should be no, and I think that's exactly what you're going to do. You see, the thing is, the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to here, right? This is a card of an ugly breakup. This is a card of a major fight. This is a card of a whole bunch of fights and a major fight that finally puts an end to a connection, right? Then we have the Eight of Swords right next to the King of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck and trapped in their own thoughts. So I don't know what this person is thinking. But then we have the Tower clarified by the Two of Swords. So the Tower could play out in a couple of different ways, right? The Tower could be something unexpected. But the Tower could be a card of destruction, something falling down to the ground, right? And that's why I clarified it. I was wondering what the Tower is all about, hoping that something nice would come up, and that would be something unexpected, like an unexpected return with flowers and stuff, but no. It's clarified by the Two of Swords. I think in this case, this is a suggestion from the universe, not to let this person back into your life in order for you to avoid yet another tower, right? Destruction, right? The Two of Swords in this case is a big fat no. Don't do it. Remain closed off. Don't get back together with them, because it will all go down the drain all over again. So yeah, be very careful, Cancer, with mostly Earth signs. Right, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Cancer, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing month. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.